It is Tuesday, and we all know what that means. It is time for Pub-Logic!
Podcast.
So, as per tradition, is that tradition or is it just the way it goes?
I'd say tradition works.
Just the way it goes. Per tradition, we are going to be starting out with our news story of the week. I found this one on Sky News once again. This was written... Let's actually say who it was written by. Ooh. It's an anonymous post. Anonymous. So, I picked this one because I am fascinated by the entire story behind this. So, Colombia starts sterilising hippos descended from the drug kingpin Pablo Escobar's pets.
I am intrigued already. I'm captivated. Whoever wrote that deserves a pay rise.
Hippos originally housed at Pablo Escobar's private zoo have spread into nearby rivers, reproducing out without control. The Colombian government said the population could grow to thousands by 2035 if it doesn't intervene.
What's the problem with that?
So basically, when Pablo Escobar was like at the height of his like drug pinness, drug kingpin, not just a drug pin. He had a zoo at his house, and when he got arrested, they left all the animals there, and the hippos got out. So now the hippos have reproduced into the surrounding rivers and basically just like destroyed the ecosystem.
Well, I think they deserve to live.
I know,
They deserve to hump as much as they so wish.
The hippos spread from Escobar's estate into nearby rivers where they flourished. There are now more than 100 of them, prompting the government's plan to control the population. 2 male hippos and 1 female have been surgically sterilised, environmental authorities said. The government plans to sterilise 40 hippos a year, transfer others to different countries, and may euthanise some of the animals.
But then you got people like WWF being like, sponsor this endangered animal. We finally stopped fucking around with them and let them just do what they want to do, and now we're trying to get rid of them.
Yeah.
That is just fucking... That's ridiculous. That is so unfair. Justice for hippos. Hip for hip.
Hip for hip.
Bring back the hippie era. Hippies and hippos. Today.
Maybe we should get Shakira to sponsor it.
Why Shakira?
Because those hips don't lie.
Oh, okay. That was sweet. That sounded scripted almost.
So the hippos have no natural predators in Colombia and have been declared an invasive species that could upset the ecosystem. Upset is a really, like,
I'm sorry.
interesting term.
All the things that Pablo Escobar did. Why can't we just thank him for one thing? Like, I think it's pretty fucking... I think that's quite legendary. Like, think about all these, like, animal activists that are doing their best to try and reboot the ecosystem. And all Pablo Escobar had to do was get arrested. Got arrested, and now look at us go. Look at them flourish. Hippos in their natural habitat.
Oh god, that is so funny.
Sterilise them, okay, but euthanize them?
Yeah, I feel like that's a bit too far.
Like, what the hell?
Sterilisation takes time because spotting and capturing the territorial, aggressive 3-ton animals is complicated. Shock.
Just leave them. Leave them alone.
The more grass means they have an oversupply of food, so baiting them to capture them becomes even more complicated. So they're basically saying that in like remote Africa, they're like, God, this is so easy. They've got no food, so we can just give them food.
This is just... I'm dumbfounded and annoyed. Leave them alone.
I know. When the plan was first announced, the Environment Ministry said each sterilisation costs around $9,800 and involves risks for the hippopotamus. Hypothesis. Including allergic reactions to anaesthesia or death, along with the dangers for the animal's personal health involved. I don't actually understand why they can't just leave them be.
Just leave them. Give them a couple watermelons. They'll be happy. Just leave them alone.
It's very strange. They float along.
It's not strange, it's downright fucked up, is what it is.
Okay.
Look. Not done.
They haven't done anything. No, Pablo Escobar did things, but the hippopotamus.
That's not like not many a great thing. The one thing he did do well is breed hippo. Look at the legacy that he's left. He should be known for this. I'm not usually behind criminals having their kind of record wiped. He could at least go down in history for doing something.
He is the animal activist.
Yeah, like I can't.
Did you know that he wants... So his... Oh, what was it? His supply... So he spent millions of dollars on rubber bands to hold his billions of dollars.
Really?
Yeah, he had that much money. And then he also burnt $3 million on literally just set fire to it because his daughter said she was cold.
Well, it's the hippos. The bands. The providing of warmth.
Yeah.
3 things that I think we could just forget everything else.
I feel like he's spent his time.
Like there's
Well, he's dead
definitely
anyway,
like a
but-
Daddy Pabs hippo walking around.
He's like, I knew him when he was at his prime.
I was his first hippo.
I ate millions of rubber bands, including millions of dollars.
I ate all the evidence. This is the good karma that I'm receiving from Daddy Pabs.
Being sterilised.
Oh god.
That is actually genuinely insane, though. I don't understand why they can't just leave him alone. Come on, Shakira. Let's do a re-release of Hips Don't Lie in the service of the Pablo Escobar
No, but
hippos.
what's the... I like 'em big. I like 'em chunky.
The next movie of Madagascar is Gloria going to the Pablo Escobar hippos.
I'm sorry, but it could be a great film.
That would be so iconic. That is so her.
Pablo Escobar. But hippos. Glory Hip. Gloria Escobar.
Gloria
That's
Escobar.
a bit of a mouthful. We'd have to rework that. Don't steal our idea.
Hippo Escobar.
Hippo Escobar. Yeah!
Hippo Escobar. And you can have a little bar, like a tiki bar. Hey, welcome to Hippo Escobar. We're going to get for you.
Rubber band, watermelon, warmth, couple of limes.
$1 billion.
Couple of bags.
Couple of kilos.
Oh my god, it's like kilo per ton. The heavier they get, the more they're allowed to have.
To be fair, I bet you they're using some form of the drugs that he was selling to euthanize those things.
Oh, let's not think about it like that. I'd like to think it'd be a bit more humane.
You know, they're like just like sprinkling coke into the grass.
Hippos can run quickly anyway. I wouldn't want to see one cooked up.
I don't understand how an animal that fast, that big, can move that fast.
Practice. It's gotta be.
All the hippos, like the baby hippos, are at the same age as like one guy with a whistle. He's like, go! The faster you are now, the bigger you'll be.
And that could be part of the film. There's like a scandal where one of them's taken like performance enhancing
One of
drugs.
them's dope.
Yeah. Dopey hippo. Dopo.
Dippo.
Something like that.
And then Diplo makes his appearance.
Diplo.
Diplo, is that not
Oh,
the DJ?
that's what the soundtrack is. Fucking, what is it, James Bond and all their iconic re-releases. We've just got the theme song for Hippo Escobar. This is what we could do. We don't need to euthanize them or sterilize them. We could just like get them to rehearse.
We should just train them to run the bar.
I could create a cast. Daddy
Paps expert.
Daddy Paps can be the one that sits in the director's chair. Think about a hippo sitting in a director's
With a
chair.
beret and like one of those long cigarettes.
With a Vogue. It's little tiny legs that can't quite cross. It's like, I was there so I can direct it. Begin. This isn't what I would have wanted. It's a little like touch. And we have to get the picture of him in front of the White House as well. You thought you could euthanize me. They're in the director's chair.
There's the cigarette like shoved in between his like the hoof.
The hoof.
The hoffin. Hoofing up, hoofing.
We've got to get this trademarked.
I think that we should go and maybe we should take a trip to Hollywood and present it. Just stand in front of them and be like,
We'd have to learn how to speak to be a hippo whisperer first. Because we'd have to stand in front of them and be like, we understand your pain. We're saving you.
we're just like, you.
Do Do you think you can pretend you're on performance enhancing drugs? And all of the other ones trying to run slow to make the other one look faster.
Which one of you is the fastest? Get him. Look at that muscles.
It's going too far. God. I love it. And we could get so many slow-mo action shots of like their bellies wobbling as they run. And like their nostrils flaring.
And then Gloria makes her entrance.
Yeah. But she's CGI.
No.
She has to be. She can't be real.
Get a little like adding from like the fucking giraffe that's her husband or whatever.
What's he called? Melvin.
Melvin.
Nah.
Voiced by David Schwimmer.
Oh God, by the time Melvin had taken the drugs, the film had been finished.
Can you imagine a giraffe at a party? It's like, are you guys feeling anything?
It's just like still in his gullet and still going, oh my God.
All the rest of the animals are like, yo. And he's like, guys, I can't. Maybe I should take another one.
You start seeing his neck like crooking. Like, what's that? Like Stranger Things. So
Yeah.
like, going like that. This drops like.
It's like, it finally happens later. He's like, guys, I think I took too much. But it's like 2 days later. They're all going about their lives.
Giraffe pre-drinks has to be 2 days before.
It's like the like fucking zebra and the lion are like back at their day jobs, and he's like got his head hanging out the window like.
It's like, so why do you need 3 days off work? I thought the party was on Friday. Well, I've got to take Wednesday, Thursday to prepare.
Anatomy babes.
I thought you said anatomy babes.
Anatomy babes. I've got 36 vertebrae.
Vertebrae in his neck. Oh yeah. I just think it was all mush like one big pole.
They can't. It's just like that. It's like a crane. We're going to move into our next section, which is our pub logic section of the evening. Now, I found this one online, but I tweaked it a little bit because I'm quite curious. So I'm just going to ask you. What thing that is invisible, like in the world, would you really want to see?
What invisible thing? Well, how do we know what it is if it's invisible? Like, how do I know it's existing?
No, because like I would really, really like a physical need to see the ozone layer.
I'm pretty sure you could see it through some sort of scope.
No, but like it's like, do you know what I mean? Like you can't like see like oxygen, and you can't like see gas.
I would like to understand prisms, like you know, like light prisms.
Yeah. Actually, question. I know you said you want to understand them, but I have a question about prisms.
So.
Thank you.
World's shortest Q&A. 2 words and a burp.
I'd really like to see the ozone layer. I'd also like to see...
Imagine how many things we would like to see if we knew they existed, but we don't because they're invisible. Like, that's crazy.
Speak your shit,
Well,
better.
it's so true, though. There definitely are things that we can't see that I would like to see,
Yeah.
but we'll never know they're there.
I find it so satisfying when, like, you... Like, you know when there's, like a shaft of sunlight?
It sounded like an old granny being like, yeah, feisty.
Yeah, beastie. Yeah. Wait.
I try really hard not to, but I can't.
You know, when you have like a shaft, when you like have, there's like a shaft of sunlight,
Yeah.
and you can see like the dust swirling.
Yeah.
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 Just carry on.
No, that's why I found it really cool.
Oh, is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sorry, it wasn't profound.
I had to like cover my senses to try and listen to what you were saying.
I'm just mesmerising. Yeah, that is mad actually.
I'm sorry, I really lost it. I've had a long day.
Deep breath. Hey, beastie. Alla fusta.
Well, yeah, the answer is I can't answer because there's things I would like to see but won't know exist.
Very profound.
Mm.
Moving on. We're now going to move into our next section, which is our story time.
Very short, very sweet. Second hospitality job I ever had. I had to go take a hot chocolate over to a table and spill it on a baby.
Was it hot?
It's hot chocolate. It wasn't tepid. I make a mean hot chocolate. I might not be able to get it to the table, but
It's just like sputtering like lava.
sputtering.
Is the baby okay?
It seemed fine.
Was it not hot? I
Yes.
mean, on the baby.
It winced, but the mother said it was okay. I was nervous.
Not the baby wincing.
Like second day.
What? I've never seen a baby wince.
How?
It's sort of like.
It was more like if you laugh at a baby fast enough, it doesn't realise it's in pain.
True. But then that baby for the rest of its life is going to like associate hot, and it's going to be like, ah! Ow. Ouch.
It just basically made me think about like how annoying children are in places of work.
Mm.
Like I get it, you want to go out, have a nice meal, but you need to have a little bit of extra patience and TLC and care and love for the people that's serving them. Because not everybody likes kids.
Did the baby trip you over?
No, it was in a high chair.
Why was it the baby?
Because it was in the way. It was in the
Were
way.
you putting it at that table?
Yes. I was just giving it to a random child. It was like seat.
This is why I think that babies are so annoying. I spill hot chocolate on it.
because it was seats. Because it tried so hard to wedge this fucking high chair in the middle of like 3 seats and they didn't move. It's the parents' fault because I could see me trying to put it over, and it's one of those ones where you can't quite get two in because they're so close together. You try and go with one.
Oh no, I don't like it when
And
you have to
then
like. Was it one of the tall glasses?
No, it was a cup.
Oh.
And I was like this, and as I was leaning over, the parent like laughed and went like this, and so I went like that, and I spilled it on the baby.
No, so it was their fault.
Yes, I didn't do it optionally.
Didn't do it optionally.
I don't like babies, but I wouldn't do that.
I once poured a hot cup of tea on my back. Like I pulled it off when I was trying to help. I was just trying to illustrate that babies are stupid.
I lost something once.
You're like, I accidentally dropped a knife on a baby. I was stabbed when I was a child. You can borrow mine.
It was me just like explaining my trauma of spilling hot drink on a child, and you're like, oh yeah, did it to myself.
I was trying to just illustrate that the baby could have done it to itself.
It didn't.
It could have just reached up and gone, dink.
And like I understand it can be stressful to have like particularly like a newborn or like a twatty toddler, but like if you're gonna take them out, I know you're stressed, but don't stress me out because you decided to have a child.
You gotta clean up after yourself.
Like I'm not earning enough to be running a creche.
Yeah, no, it's not cool. Look after your fucking kids, bro. Speaking to you.
Or at least just say sorry. Be like, I'm so sorry I've made a mess. I'm in a rush. Would really appreciate if you could help me out.
It's
And then
£10.
I'd literally be like, fine. Not even for money, I'd be like, that's absolutely fine. Thank you for acknowledging that you've spilt
Yeah.
half the fucking plate on the floor.
Yeah.
Like, that's fine.
But just to get up and leave, I literally I watched it happen and I was like, I cannot fucking believe you're doing that. Like the nerve. How did your neck do that?
I've been trying to hold them in so long that it just came out as a big one.
You went.
Why can't we stop?
Burping.
Yeah, Sprite Challenge people are going to be happy, aren't they?
Yeah. £5. headphones.
We haven't said that for so long. That was in like our third video. When we had like that's when we had like 25 subscribers.
Oh my god! Throwback.
You have to drink this.
What is it? What do you mean?
Don't smell it.
What is it?
Don't smell it. Just drink it like a shot.
Is that soy sauce?
No.
What is it? No, you must tell me.
No. You won't drink it if I tell you. It's nothing like this bad. It's perfectly fine to drink.
Have I had it before?
Probably. Just don't smell it. I think I've been too nice to you recently, so I really want you to like go through it a bit.
Just me.
You wanted the section in the podcast when we first made it.
Actually, you were the one who said it first.
No.
Yes.
No, mine was that we could try pub snacks. And then yours was like, oh, that was disgusting. I think it was actually your mum. She was like, oh, you should have that in every podcast.
Oh, we were trying the pork scratchings, aren't we?
Yeah. This one will be a lot easier if you just 3, 2, 1 shot it. Like, honestly, don't smell it. Plug your nose.
I don't know what it is.
It's nothing bad. Don't smell it.
There's bits in it, bro.
No,
There's bits in it, bro.
There isn't. You're fucking seeing shit. There's nothing in there. Honestly, you got a 3, 2, 1. Knock it back.
Can you not see that?
You got. I don't care. You've got plenty of soda. Don't do that. Honestly, there's not even a shot in there. It's like 10 milliliters.
Can you tell me what kind of food group it's a part of?
What could it possibly be?
I don't know. Like
It's a condiment.
like intestines or something?
No, it's a condiment.
Oh.
3, 2, 1, huff it back.
Huff it.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, huff it back.
What in the? Is that vinegar?
Red wine. Vinegar. I'm so proud of you that you did huff it back.
That was like stone. Did you put a bit of salt in there?
No, it's just as it comes. I'm so proud that you just did that.
Is that the one that you get in the bowl?
No.
Oh, it's a special one.
That's malt. Yeah.
Oh.
Just for you.
Oh god. Bro, the instant that touched my tongue, I was like,
See? Smile.
no.
Smile.
Wait, did you put red wine in it or what?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Did you like jump the straw in your mouth?
I think so.
Are you bleeding?
Quickly.
Quickly, what?
We need to finish it. Remember to like and subscribe. And head over to TikTok and follow us.